Oh, I didn't see you there, camera I just set up in front of me. Can I show you how I went from this to this? My name's Nathan. I'm a watch collector. I think they should be worn, not babied, but I do hate the feeling of metal hitting against other metal. So I created a product to fix this in one particular area. This is just a short series documenting the process over the past year, from the idea to the design, manufacturing, and all the mistakes I made along the way. And yeah, so let's just pick up where we left off. So we have this shape that we really like. Now we need to give it some depth. So what I did is I duplicated that base shape. I tweaked it a bit. So it's a little less tall and a little bit less wide. What that allowed me to do is to shift it up so that it's nestled against the top left and right, but it adds a broader slope on the bottom edge. I think I like how this is looking, but to really be sure, I wanted to take into Photoshop and give it real depth. So first we dropped in that base shape here. I added a bit of a gradient top to bottom. Then we dropped in our top shape, and you can already see it's starting to come to life a little bit. I added a gradient to this top shape as well. I also softened the edges a little bit so that it didn't feel like it was a super harsh transition. I like where it's headed, but it felt a little bit too plain. So I added some texture on top just to break up the material a little bit. And there was just a little bit more finessing, like manually painting in some of the shadows around the edges, much broader, softer grounding shadow. You add in a little bit of noise, you add more lighting on the top and bottom. So I really liked where this was going. You don't have to do this step, but it helped me visualize it, and it made me more confident going to the next step, which was to create more technical drawings that I'd then hand off to a manufacturer. Problem is, I don't know any manufacturer, but that'll be something for the next chapter.